probably getting tired of being asked about your last time about everything, but what is your thought on playing in this tournament for the final 10?
I mean, excited first and foremost. Obviously, our fans travel very well, so it's kind of like playing in Hilton a little bit again, and that's kind of the best part about this tournament is how our fans come and impact us and help us win games, and it's just a good experience.
Is there a sense maybe of some unfinished business? Have you seen it when the teams won the championship and you saw last season? I mean, what about going into this year?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like last year, obviously, I wasn't able to play against BYU, and I had some injuries late in the season for us as a team, but I feel like we were capable of winning this tournament, and again this year we got the guys and the team to do it, so it's about just putting one game on top of the next and stacking days.
You mentioned the Hilton South deal. Did that help you at all on senior day, knowing that Hilton South was still there? Even though you're not going to play in Hilton again, you're going to have your fans out in full force.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it's not the same, but at the same time, they do travel so well, and even for the NCAA tournament, we know that they're going to travel well for that too. So it definitely makes it a little bit easier when you think about that and how great our fan base is.
Early impressions of the court?
It looks cool. I mean, I feel like we didn't get to do much on it today, just sort of a quick 40 minutes of running through some practice and stuff, but I feel like we'll get a better feel when we actually get to play a game on it. But it's got a cool look to it. It definitely feels different though.
Sounds like there's some bounce to it, and maybe you slide a little bit. How much does that affect a team like Iowa State that plays defense the way you guys do?
Yeah, I think it'll definitely affect some things, probably both sides of the ball though. I guess maybe it depends on what shoes you have on. I'm not really sure on how all that stuff works. Some guys had a little bit more grip than other guys, it seemed like, at practice. But yeah, I mean, obviously some people might not be as quick defensively, maybe sliding or stuff, but at the same time, the offense is going to have to deal with the same thing. So it's an equal playing field.
Is there a model of shoes that you guys have found do have a better grip? I know you like the Sabrinas or the Kobe's. Other guys like the GTs. Did you find an answer to that?
I was wearing the Sabrinas. It seemed pretty good. Some of the guys had GT cuts on, and they might have been slipping a little more than others. Maybe that was just something we saw. Maybe that's not true, but that's what we kind of saw. But I don't know if anyone had any Kobe's on or anything, but it's something to look out for.
It was yesterday. Sorry, just yesterday you guys got to go.
It was this morning.
Oh, this morning. And
Yeah.
how long were you out there?
I think 40 minutes was our time. So a lot of it was just getting shots up. So not super full speed, kind of seeing traction wise, but it was good to just get in the arena.
What's JR meant for you in your career?
Yeah, he's meant a ton. Super happy and excited for his future. Obviously, you got some things to finish here at Iowa State. We know that he's still 100% in with us, so excited for him. He's meant a lot to me, just been here the whole time I've been here, recruited me, and obviously the development piece as well, from a freshman to just improving each year. A lot of that has to do with him, watching a lot of film, getting a lot of workouts in on the court, so a big shout out to him for where I am.
Why do you feel like he's ready to be a successful head coach, having worked with him for the last few years?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I see what he does every day. Just TJ has a very open kind of practice plan that allows all the coaches to have a say and have their own time to run things in practice, and he does a great job of sort of just running our defense for the most part, but obviously developing players as well when we get into workouts and stuff like that. But I've seen it since I was a freshman. I've seen the ability that he has to be a head coach and just the mindset that he attacks each day with, and I know he'll be successful.
How much is it fun to watch the way he collaborates with Coach Green as the defensive scheme and setting that up, and just seeing how, I mean, they're assistant coaches, but they're teammates kind of in that venture, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. They take a ton of pride in all aspects of the defense, and they obviously work off of each other, but it's all about ball pressure, and sometimes I feel like they want to be on the court. They want to be the ones doing the stuff. That's how intense they are and how into it they are, and that's why our defenses have been so good, is because of those two.
When you guys get transfers in from other places, are they taken aback a little bit about how practice and the staff is structured that's so different from other places?
I think, yeah, for sure. Obviously, it's a unique program. I haven't been in any other program, so I can't speak to that as much as other guys could. But just knowing how some transfers come in and they're like, wow, this is a lot different than where I was before. A lot of structure. The routine that we have is kind of just the same every day. So it makes it easy to sort of transfer into this program because you know what to expect. But at the same time, it's a lot of hard work, and it's not a program that fits everyone.
To be Big 12 Scholar Athlete of the Year, All Defensive Team, All Conference again, what does all that mean to you?
Yeah, it means, a lot. Just the appreciation I have for all the votes and all that, and obviously for my teammates and coaches for putting me in the position to be able to get those awards. And then obviously Scholar Athlete is something that's means a lot as well. Something that my mom and dad, obviously, that probably means more to them than some of the other people. They probably see that and kind of just push that to the side. But that's something that means a lot to our family, just education and knowing that what you do in the classroom is can relate to on the court as well. So that was a big honor.
Obviously, the All Defensive Team and All Conference you probably knew was coming. Was the Scholar Athlete on your radar, or was that a surprise to you?
It was a surprise. I don't really know how the voting and all that works for that stuff. So obviously it's something that I knew was a thing, but didn't know how sort of they went about voting for it. But obviously I work hard in the classroom just as hard as I do on the court. So it means a lot.
What's your all-time favorite class you've taken?
All-time favorite class, probably this fall I took like my capstone for my communications. So that's 40/40, and that was a class that a lot of people kind of stress about because it's like the capstone, like I said, so it's kind of wrapping up your communication stuff. And I had a lot of fun in that class. There was a big presentation at the end of the class, so a lot of people stressed about it. But just working in that class with our classmates, communication is a lot about being involved in class. So that's something I like about that.
You mentioned
Crawford Academy.
Hey, that's a good one too. That's a good one.
You mentioned your mom and dad being so interested in that for obvious reasons, but has there been a moment where it's like, okay, you had X number of points, you had X number of steals, but what's your grade like in Class X kind of thing for mom and dad?
Yeah, my mom's always asking me. I'm not sure if she can look at that stuff or not. I don't know if that's legal or whatever, but obviously I don't know if she has access. But she asked me, obviously asked me how school's going, how life's going. It's not all about basketball, so that's nice to have parents that ask about every aspect of life.
Tamin, when you look at each of the last few years, what has been the key to the team-wide consistency that you guys have had and the ability you've had to just build on each of the previous seasons?
Yeah, I think it's all credit to the coaches and how they build the program. It makes it easy to be able to develop and just grow together. The guys that obviously stick around know how the program's ran, and we expect high things out of the program every year. And so, like I said, developing, but obviously just the routine that we have makes it easy. You know what to expect if you're a player coming in or if you're a player returning. We got, like I said, a high standard, and we push to get better every day.
What would you say it is specifically that the coaching staff or you guys do that help newcomers feel so integrated right away?
That's probably right away, it's a lot of time off the court. A lot of just activities in the summer when guys get here, just hanging out, trying to build that connection off the court first, and then obviously developing it on the court as well. I think just the guys that we recruit into this program are super competitive, hardworking guys, and we compete on and off the floor, and that's what makes us so good as a group together.